Hey everybody, Nate here. Hey, listen, if you're like a wholesaler or maybe a wholesaler or even a rehabber, and you don't consider looking into lot splits, you're losing money. You're leaving a lot of money on the table. I mean, a lot of money, and it sucks losing money, leaving money on the table. I mean, really, it is. Okay, leaving money on the table. So let me give you an example. All right, so most of the time when you get a house, there is, in either city or the county, whatever, through Louisiana, parish or something. I think anyway, uh, where am I going with this? Louisiana and parishes. No, that's not what I'm talking about. So yeah. So anyways, there's various jurisdictions, and they have the ability to split a lot. Essentially, okay, it's based on the zoning, and typically it's like this. If the law hasn't been split since 1979 or whatever, then you can split the lot. Really cool. Which means for you as a wholesaler or a rehabber, and again, real estate, all right, you have a potential of a free lot, which is great. Right, lots cost a lot of money. This market's fantastic. It's really good right now, and you really need to have this part of your business model. It's really, really critical. There's so much money to be made. There's a lot of new construction going on. All right, there just is, and you need to capitalize on this. I'll tell you a story. So one time I was, went to this grandma's house, right? Grandma's house, and it was on 6 acres on a kind of a major highway. But this house, man, it was like, you know, built in 1920s. It was like the Mad Hatter's house at Disneyland. So like you go up one floor, in the living room, bathroom, you kind of going down, and the kitchen's up here, and the laundry. So it's all kind of here and there, and the floor's doing this, and uh, it's an old house, right? A lot of work to do, and it just built piecemeal. But check it out, 6 acres, right? So I'm there at the house, looking at this house, and I'm thinking, this has got some potential. The lot's great. I mean, the house sucks. I mean, beautiful trees, 80-foot tall trees, just nice. Just love the place, right? Edenic. How's that sound? Ooh, I said Edenic on video. Anyway, so check it out. I called my gal title company. I'm like, hey, can you give me email me over the plat of this thing to see what it is. And the plat, essentially, as you guys know, you should know. If you don't know this, learn this. Okay, it's important. It is the legal description kind of that's drawn out. Okay, and it tells you where the property is set. Well, this particular property, and also I asked her for the aerial. Okay, so the plat with the arrows, you can see the house on it. So, well, it was no less, three plats. It was really cool. So there's like three, and one of them was an original parcel. Where I think that where the house was at, it was an original parcel from 1800s or whatever. I mean, it was cowboys and Indians kind of thing, right? And so one of them was original parcel, and the other two had been split off, but they're all kind of weird. It wasn't disorganized. So this was like a rectangle kind of lot, okay, long and narrow. So I'm looking at this thing, and I realize the original parcel could be split, right? It was original from the 1800s. I mean, it hasn't been split, so I could split that. So now we're talking not 3 lots, but 4, right? So I'm looking at the thing, and I decided to I called my surveyor, and we did a lot line adjustment, okay, with the other 2 lots that were kind of weird, because a couple of small lots and a big lot. And so essentially what I did, here's what I did. I split this. I did a administrative split on the original lot. Okay. So I had 2 lots. Okay. And then the other 2 that were kind of weird, small, funky lots, right? Doing this, I reorganized them through a lot line adjustment. So essentially where I'm going with this is I came up with 4 acre-and-a-half lots. Okay, tore down the house, had a excavator in there. It was pretty fun, actually. My guys were in there, and they're like, "Hey, you want to turn the house down?" So I'm, anyway, it's pretty cool. doing that. And yeah, we tore the house down. The well was good. Sweet. The well was good. So we paved it all the way down, you know, because I told you it was along there. Anyways, here's my point. I could have just had a one deal where we, you know, fixed up grandma's house and sold it and made 40 grand, whatever. But I took those 4 lots and built new homes in there, and I quadrupled my investment, right? Quadruples, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I think 4, 8, 12, 6, but almost 300 grand on this deal. It's crazy. Crazy money. Why? Because all I did is I called my title person up, my gal, and I said, hey, you know, Laura, can you send this to me? And she said, yeah, here it is. Boom. And, you know, as well as I could do it. Okay. So what I did was not unique. Trust me. They're all over the place. Not every deal you can subdivide. I know that. That's fine. But if you practice doing this, okay, you first look at a house, look at the lot size, look at the house is situated. Okay. Could you subdivide that maybe? Because if so, what's the lots going for around there? 30 grand, 40 grand? Well, about 10 grand. Fine. $10,000. Better than nothing, right? Or maybe they're 100 grand. Who knows? Maybe you're like San Francisco or something. A lot of money there, right? But go it to yourself. Look into that, okay? And then you need to look, and we'll make some more videos about this later, about some land subdivisions, or especially in this market, it's golden. It's just bags of gold just sitting there waiting for you to capitalize on. Yeah, we'll talk about, you know, some other videos on the utilities, because that's really important too. You know, what does it cost for these utilities? You know, that can get pretty pricey. But anyway, listen, if you have any questions, you want to talk about this stuff, it's not hard to do, you know, subdividing land and seeing just some nuances of what you need to know. But yeah, call me. I'd love to help you. We can talk about some strategies in real estate. I answer my phone. Here it is, 208-369-8047. Look forward to helping you out. God bless. Talk to you soon.